Hey guys, welcome back. I'm home from TIFF, as you can see, and I just wanted to make a short little video because we know who the People's Choice Award winner is for TIFF this year. Probably unsurprising to most people who saw it, Hamnet by Chloe Zhao won the People's Choice Award. So what does this mean for the film? Going into TIFF this year, knowing that Hamnet premiered to rave reviews in Venice, I was pretty sure that this film was going to get into Best Picture, pretty much no matter how it was received at TIFF. But the fact that this film won People's Choice Award over some heavy hitters this year tells me that this is going to be a top contender. People's Choice Award winner at TIFF has an extremely long history of correlating with Best Picture nominations at the Oscars. So what does this mean? I think this means that Hamnet is now going to be a top 3, if not a top 2 film. And that means it's getting a Best Picture nomination, no question, but it's also now probably going to get Best Director, which going into the festival was one of my big question marks. Is Chloe Zhao going to be able to get her second Best Directing nomination? Having seen the film, the answer is yes, absolutely yes. She more than deserves it, and this is actually my favorite Chloe Zhao film yet. But since now I think Hamnet's probably a top 3, if not top 2 film, I think this means that Jessie Buckley, who was already getting a ton of praise for her performance, she might be winning the Oscar, you guys. Additionally, I know going into the festival there was some confusion on whether or not Paul Mescal as Shakespeare would go in the supporting category. At first, I heard a lot of reports that this was a more supporting role. However, after seeing the film, he's in it enough and has enough scenes by himself that he absolutely should be campaigned in lead actor. So put Paul in lead. What about the supporting cast? Emily Watson is third billed in Hamnet, which makes sense. She plays Shakespeare's mom. And while she's largely absent from the second half of the film, she makes a very big impact in the first half. Her and Jessie Buckley have one scene in particular that is very emotional, and it's absolutely her for your consideration clip moment. Additionally, at the Hamnet premiere at TIFF, Emily Watson talked about her very personal relationship with Shakespeare's work and how it's influenced much of her life. She has a great narrative for her first Oscar nomination for a couple of different reasons. Number one, if she talks about that personal connection, that is absolutely something that a lot of Academy members are going to relate to.
My first job was at the RSC. I met my husband there. My daughter's called Juliet. My husband's family are from Stratford-on-Avon. I have a lot of connections there. Where do I connect with this? It was a very profound experience for me.
Number two, she's third billed in a film that is probably going to be a top 3, if not a top 2 film. And number 3, most importantly, Emily Watson is a beloved British character actress that for decades now has been doing fantastic work. I think this would be a very similar nomination to what we saw last year with Isabella Rossellini, where she doesn't have the most screen time, but when she's on screen, she definitely makes an impact. And yeah, to be honest, it would be a bit of a career achievement nomination for sure. For supporting actor, I think the actual supporting actor play instead of Paul Mescal is